Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on episode 138, and it is called Flip It. Flip it to better. Flip that emotional story around to better. Let's do it. The reason why I do come on live on this show is I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided by what? By our emotional selves. Our go-to emotion is of a lower vibration. We go to fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like we got to prove ourselves out there to the world or to someone else to even be acceptable in the first place. And all that energy really depletes the soul. Not one bit of it gives you strength. Thank you for the hearts. But if we were truly operating from a higher vibrational way, our go-to emotion would be from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony, passion, and desire. Come on, baby, let's get the show rolling, and let's get your life a-going. Hope you all are having an awesome, amazing day. I love that you guys are coming into the show. We have already that's showing up is Happy Pill, Julie, Andrea, some Carmen, Samaya, Kimberly, and Tiffany. Thank you for all the love. I'm loving all the hearts and all the 100%. It really makes me happy. Flipping it, flip it, baby. Flipping the emotional feeling around to a better feeling when it shows up. It's for us. It's our responsibility to catch it as soon as we possibly can. Because the longer it sits in your soul, the longer it sits in your vibration, the longer it seems for us, it takes for us to flip that emotional story around to better. So we can catch it, we can observe it, we can see where do we feel this awkward way. One of the best things for me when I get this lower vibrational energy seeping into my body, I kind of like pay attention to how my body's shifting from this higher vibrational energy where it like feels like this dark cloud is coming upon me and like pushing me down, and it's like trying to suffocate my higher vibrational way. I pay attention to how that is different and how I really don't like being there. And sometimes it's a little challenging to flip the script right away, but I know I'm paying attention. We need to pay attention. We need to be aware of it so we can truly be changing that story around, so we can take that responsibility of that story. We are the one that's responsible to whatever that energy is, whatever is coming in, even if you don't know where it's coming from. There's still a part of us that's aware that it's taking place within our body. To use some tips and tools, some of the tips and tools that I've put over there on the Gypsy toolbox are some of the best tools that I have available to actually use to start flipping the story around, whether it's chasing the energy away with doing some tapping, whether it's using Ho'oponopono by telling ourselves the right thing. I like to take those two and combine them together. It's kind of something like this. See, that's the truth. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I forgive myself. I'm sorry. I love myself. Thank you. I forgive myself for this energy coming in. I love myself. I'm sorry. Thank you. And I just keep like doing the tapping and the Ho'oponopono. The Ho'oponopono is I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And what it does is it starts fine-tuning, it starts balancing your inner self. It starts taking away that negative energy. There is another video that is one of my go-to videos. That's not actually mine over there on the Gypsy Toolbox, but it is down in the description in probably in every single video that I post. And it's one of my recommended videos. And it is about releasing other people's energy, releasing the energy that's coming from that toxic way, rather you know about it or not. All you have to know is that you feel out of alignment or out of balance. So that is my go-to. It's like my top #1 video. Another thing that I would do is go over to Harry B. Happy's channel. He goes live every Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and he's on for 30 minutes, and he does some gongs and some mantras and Ho'oponopono, and he always says I love you. So that's another place to go to really start taking notice of your vibration and flipping the story around. What do we need to do? How do we get that anxiety feeling out of us? How do we get that dark cloud away from us? Pay attention. It doesn't matter where it comes from. What matters is that you're taking care of yourself. What matters is you're observing it and you're aware of it. That's what matters, because everybody's going to be doing their thing. You have no power over how anybody else is going to act, respond, what they're going to say, um, what their disposition is, what are they going through. But you do have the power to flip the energy around that may come toward you from their energy. You do have the power. I'm telling you the truth. I only know this through my own life experiences. And there are many very toxic situations, things that would really take me under in a heartbeat. That means, or a snap of a finger. It means quick. It can take me under quick. If I allow that intensity of the story to seep into my soul, into my spirit, into my vibration. It is our responsibility, our own personal responsibility, to catch that shift in the vibration when it's going down into the lower way. To really focus, shift the intention to your higher intention. It's your responsibility. Take note of it. Nobody else can do it for you. I know I can be on the channel here and I can be doing it live, but the only way it helps for you at this moment is if you're watching it live or if you're watching a replay right when you're going through it. But the responsibility becomes yours. And that is another go-to video, is to come to any of my Your Hidden Love stories for the first 30 minutes and listen to the content as you're struggling, as you're going through something challenging that maybe you don't know where it's coming from, or maybe you do know where it's coming from. I dare you to put on your headsets and listen to what Miss Gypsy has to say in any one of those videos that you are attracted to. And I can promise you that your vibration will shift, it will uplift, it will rise. The content will help lead you and guide you into this higher vibration. And you know what's most important is your vibration. It is like the number one most important tool to keep your vibration in this higher vibration, in joy, in laughter, in play, in peace, in harmony, in the middle of chaos. In the middle of the story that feels like everything just fell apart, the most tornado moment, the hurricane moment, when whatever that is. To be able to hold your balance, not to let whatever's taking place in your life to take your vibration with you. Find the tool that works for you the best. Focus your attention on your intentions. Correct, 100% correct, Andrew. It's so important. It is about flipping the emotional stories around to a better story. No matter what has taken place, taking that emotional story around to a better story. And that is my clue. That's my cue. My cue, that's what I meant to say. I wrote a book a few years ago. It's over there on Amazon, Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. I do have a commercial. I'm going to go show it to you right now. So don't go anywhere, because I will be right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Again, it is your job, it is your responsibility to flip the emotional story around to a better story so it is not stealing or robbing your vibration. If you're coming in somewhere and you're feeling good and you're feeling vibrant and somebody does something, somebody says something, somebody does something out of disrespect or seemed like that they're being rude or they're interrupting whatever was going on, it is still our own personal responsibility to hold our balance, to hold our vibration. So we're not allowing another person to touch that energy. We're not giving the other person the power to weaken us. We're holding on to our strength. We're choosing to stay strong. We're choosing to keep believing in our higher vibrational way and not believing in that story that's being dumped upon you. No matter where it's coming from. No matter how it may seem like somebody's interrupting or somebody's being rude or somebody's being disrespectful, it doesn't matter. It is still our own personal responsibility to hold our balance through the process, through the journey. Nobody else can hold your balance for you beside you. Please do not give your power away to anyone that is operating from a lower vibration, from fear or doubt, insecurity, from being rude or disrespectful. Don't give your power away. Just don't. Choose to hold on to your strength. Hey, Mary B. All right. So, I want you guys to feel free to be that soul that you truly, really are. Be that blessed soul. Feel free to be you. Feel free to hold on to your higher vibrational story. Feel free to flip the script around to a better story when it starts to sink. Feel free to flip it. Flip it, baby. Flip it. I want you guys to live your love story today. Stop waiting for anybody to show up or anyone to come around. Love that soul. Love all of you. Love your higher vibrational self. Love yourself the most. As if your hidden love story is right here, right now, today. Imagine it already being here. Don't put the energy out there as if you're waiting on someone. No, don't do that, because that's a form of giving your power away. Trust that divine is always, always, always on your side. Divine knows what's best, when it's best, who's best for you, what time of your life. Again, feel free to take your mask off. You don't have to have your mask on. You can uncover your mask because it is truly safe to be you. There are so many people running around hiding their true identity. But, if you would stop hiding and come out and be that true person that you really are, you would find a unique soul. You would find that life is truly solid. It takes care of you in this weird roundabout way every single day. Somehow, you're always taken care of. No matter, you can put worry out there. I could put worry out there. How am I going to get my rent money? How am I going to get my gas money? How am I going to take care of my car? The thing is I don't worry about it because I trust that somehow it's all going to get taken care of. And guess what? It always does. And relax. All the pieces are coming together accordingly to Divine's plan. So what do we have here for Love Your Inner Goddess tonight? Or today, depending on what part of the world you're in. It was true love is external. The black diamond. Yeah, I want a black diamond. I decided I wanted a black diamond one day. We'll watch how the universe provides that for me next, right? You have a powerful spiritual journey to take this lifetime. It is not always easy to take this path. It is not However, you are a wisdom barrier. You are one of the precious ones who is not destroyed by dark experiences in life, but it is rather able to find wisdom and empowerment through overcoming them. That's what happens right there when you are truly flipping your script, your story around to a better, that lower vibrational story. When you're flipping it around to a better story, that is what you're doing. You're not destroyed by the dark experiences, because we're taking responsibility for your life by utilizing the wisdom and empowerment through overcoming them. You've done it before. We can do it again. You just have to learn. You have to learn that you have the power to do this. You've done it before. Maybe it may have taken you weeks or months or days, but you can get it down to hours or minutes. That's what's really cool about flipping your emotional story around to better. It can happen a lot quicker. We don't have to stay in the stew for so long. As your soul becomes powerful through the pressures she has survived, you'll be able to rise to an even greater challenges, which is true. But they will feel easier for you than ever before. They won't be as challenging. It will be like a breeze, like, ooh, life just became easy. You are unstoppable, you know. When you believe in yourself and you just keep, knowing that you have the power to live in this higher vibrational story, energy, you are unstoppable. You have every right to feel bold and joyful about what life holds for you next. The spiritual guidance. Black diamond is a barrier of a powerful spiritual mojo. Naya's barking down there. She's giving confirmation. She's downstairs, but it still counts, yeah. She shines with dark beauty through the soul that has been able to withstand great intensity and remain intact. With the power to defend you against jealousy, ill-wishing, and curses, Black Diamond gives you the power to face your fears, face your doubts, face your insecurities. Your soul has been working with Black Diamond, transforming your attitude towards fear, learning how to feel it without being overcome by it. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about flip it. Flip that story around. Flip the emotional energy around. That is by learning how to feel the fear without being overcome by it. The Black Diamond is only available to the old soul who is ready for it. It takes many lifetimes to be able to confront fear, not comfort. To confront the fear. You have to develop unconditional spiritual trust to do this. Unconditional spiritual trust. Only then can you go through the darkness of the unknown and face your fears willingly and absolutely certainly that you will learn something of value to your soul. And knowing that you will find your way out into the light once more, you are strong enough to experience the darkness within you and in the world around you without breaking your trust in spirit. Your soul knows that even when you cannot see how, all things ultimately work for you for good, for a good sense. Black Diamond reminds you that you are an ancient and wise soul with the power to create love even out of darkness. You are much stronger through every single life experience. The things that once would have caused you pressure will actually become so much easier for you to handle. You are ready for an empowered, beautiful, and precious life journey ahead. Beautiful, beautiful. And it always has this little assignment for us down here at the bottom. Let's see what that assignment is. It says, imagine, feel, visualize, or pretend that you have a black diamond. You have it. You have it right here. Mm-hmm. Resting in your hands. I didn't even know it said that, but resting in your hands. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Say out loud, I call upon the diva of black diamond. I give thanks for your protection, for your blessings, for your empowerment. In my soul, love and light will conquer all else. Then imagine that you are slowly releasing any fear or any doubt into the black diamond. Imagine you're releasing that fear. You're releasing that doubt right into that black diamond. That one that's in your hand, that you're visualizing. Imagine that you're visualizing that fear and doubt and insecurity right into that black diamond. Where they can be transformed into light. Then imagine that you release the stone from your palms. Release. Allowing it to be slowly absorbed into the earth. Now look at, did you feel that shift? That fear, that doubt, that insecurity kind of like just lightened. It's like all of a sudden it wasn't so intense. It got easier. It became more like a breeze. So beautiful. Hey, Prab, happy to see you here. That's what we have for Love Your Inner Goddess. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got here. Just remember, you guys, there's the sound. Oh, those loud sounds. Confirmation. You have the power. You have the strength to take those stories or the feeling, the emotional feelings, and to change them around by utilizing some of the tools that are over there on the Gypsy Toolbox playlist, by utilizing one of the videos that I have, recommended videos down at the bottom, or going over to Harry B. Happy's channel. You have the power. That's correct. You have the power to change your energy around to a higher vibrational energy. When that energy starts to, like when that black cloud starts to come over you, feel it, observe it, pay attention to the shift, pay attention to the change, and then start to take action as fast as you can to go put on one of my Your Hidden Love Story shows for the first 30 minutes of it. Listen to it so it changes that vibration around to a higher vibration. The faster you respond, the less likely it's going to, the less length amount of time you're going to stay in that darker vibration. So it's important for you to take the tools that you have available and start utilizing them quickly to flip it, flip that story, flip that emotional feeling around to better. Thank you guys for coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story, episode 138. Flip it. And till next time. So for those that are staying here, don't go anywhere. I am ending this part of the show, but I will be right back. Start utilizing the tools that you have available. The ones that I've been sharing with you, they all work. Find out which ones work for you. Go to Gypsy's Toolbox playlist or listen to any one of Your Hidden Love Story the first 30 minutes of the show, because I know the messages I'm giving you guys are of a higher vibration, and they are teaching you how to think different, how to act different, how to process things different, so we can be flipping that story around to better. All right, I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. All right, hold on just a second here. Let me be right back here. All right, first we're going to do the collective reading. Yeah, true happiness, self-love, that's true, Prob. So, so true. Oh, let me get my donation chart up here. Copy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. But trust, Divine knows exactly what it's doing and why, okay? And everything's in divine timing. We may think it needs to be one way, and life takes it a whole nother way. So no matter what, Prob, you just make sure, yeah, Divine will plan something better for you. That's correct. No matter what, you hold your vibration. Trust that Divine knows exactly what it's doing, because there's things that if you went that way, if it got approved, then you were meant to have it. But there's things that Divine sees that you can't see, that may have brought your life down to a harder road than you could possibly even imagine, because we have this vision of our life going forward with these rose-colored glasses on. But Divine doesn't have those rose-colored glasses on. Divine knows exactly what's best for you, okay? All right. Let's see what we got for the collective reading, and then we'll see how Miss Gypsy's going to run the show tonight. All right, here we go. These are the Monday Tarot deck cards, which I love using for the show. Hard work is the key to success. I would like to say, instead of hard, because hard is like a brick wall, let's say consistency is the key to success. So, because when we put hard in front of it, it really makes it hard. So, but if you change that hard work, let's take those two words out and replace it with consistency is the key to success, okay? All right, that's flipping the script, flipping the story. Every single word matters. Oh, look at, things are coming together. This is uniting together. Things are working out, whether you see it or not. That's the union card. That's teamwork. That's team play. Like Prob, you and Divine, it's team. It's a team play going on. But okay, this for the collective though. This isn't just for you, Prob. This is for the collective. Okay. The Divine Feminine. This Divine Feminine, she's operating in her passionate. She's operating from passion. She's operating from desire. Look at, she's strong. She's courageous. She has no fear. She's beautiful. That gives her strength. That gives her power. Operating from her passionate self. Trusting that Divine has her back. Trusting that Divine is working together in union with her. As a team player, that's correct. What else we got for the collective here? Too many cards. One card. Yeah, get out of the head. I mean, the thoughts. The thoughts are they can be the most dangerous. I mean, if we think that we just got rejected, that doesn't feel very good, does it? But what if you looked at it that you just got protected? Doesn't that just change the energy? That changes the energy. So we have to really pay close attention to the thought process, okay? So we can make that forward movement. So we can continue on in our own chariot. This is the fastest card in the deck. So we have nothing stopping us because we know we're being protected by divine. Divine feminine. She's operating in her power. Everything, look at, what did I say? It all has a matter to do with divine. A divine timing, a divine change, a matter of divine. A divine protection. Yeah. Things are in the middle of movement. They are moving fast. They are moving as fast as divine lets them. But this is a fast card. Look at, I want to show you how fast divine is working. The chariot is the fastest card in the deck. Divine is working fast with the chariot. With the 8 of Wands, that's the next fastest card in the deck. Divine is working extremely fast. For what? To allow you to feel victorious. So you can be in the spotlight. So you're right where you're supposed to be. So you can feel the vibrant, joyous self. So that's what divine's working fast for, to make sure that this is a really good card. You know, this is like being seen, being recognized. You're being seen and recognized by divine. Being, yes, in the spotlight. Working together with divine. In union with divine. So beautiful. Because that means you trust. You trust in the guidance that divine is leading you down. It's not the one that we think it's supposed to be, but we're trusting that divine knows best. The magician, you have all the tools. You guys do. You have all the tools. We just have to put them to work in the right place. The magician makes things happen beautifully. The magician allows you to be strong, to make that forward movement, to be courageous. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything get in the way. I mean, sure, if your visa got turned down, just go reapply, you know. Just keep moving forward. Just keep going forward like, I got this. I know divine's on my side. Well, maybe I didn't see something was getting ready to happen in this time, and divine's protecting me. So I'm just going to keep moving forward. And if divine doesn't want me to go that way, divine will continue on to redirect you and guide you. Just don't let the thoughts get in the way. The thoughts of lack, less than. So, you know, we keep moving forward with strength, with courage. We move forward with a balanced format, you know. This is trusting. This is balanced with your emotional self. You're not upset about it, and you're not elated about it. You're just balanced about it. All right, well, okay, this is what divine, because this is trust. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm reading that. You know, it is not allowing the emotional self to get in the way. That we just keep the emotional self in check, you know, to be operating in a higher vibrational energy. Guarding ourselves, protecting ourselves. When the energy comes towards us, we utilize it. Each one of those rods is energy that came at us, towards us, but look at, she utilized it, so it's protecting her. The divine feminine, she has so much love. This is unconditional love. She has so much love for herself. She has love for others too, but here in this reading, this is self-love for certain, for sure. This is I know what that card means, but let's see what it means in this reading here. Hold on. Let's see, because this reading is not going in that direction the way I would really read that card, so. This is saying it's playtime. The divine feminine's operating from unconditional love, playing with divine, with spirit, with the guidance that's going on. Okay, well, this is what divine has for me, so I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to scroll down memory lane like it's playtime, because this is, we remember things in the past, but I want you to remember the good things in the past, okay? It's like a happy-go-lucky card. I know it is a collector reading, but it seems like the message is for me by the universe. But that's how the universe works. But it doesn't mean it's only for you. It's for collective. But the thing is, you're here and you're present, and so the universe hears that you're listening, and so the universe is saying, "Hey, we're going to give Prob what she needs." Prob's going to hear exactly what Prob needs to hear, and it is about flipping our emotional story around to better. This is what this is all about too. Ooh, the divine masculine, he goes, oh, I know, I see that divine feminine. She's doing all this self-love work, but this divine masculine, oh, I'm going to be operating from my passionate self, too. I'm going to be operating from my desired self, too. I got my one. I'm going to be twirling it like a baton. He's coming out to play. The divine feminine says, it's playtime. And he goes, oh, you want to play? You want to play with me? I'm telling you. I love the collective reading. It's the best. Mm-hmm. The divine feminine continues on working. She's paying no mind to what that divine masculine has to say, because this whole reading has been about the divine feminine, and he wants to come out and play the divine feminine, because I'm going to continue on doing my work. Because the divine feminine, she knows her worth and she knows her value. She continues on operating from her centered self. She's not going to let no divine masculine come in and throw her out of alignment or throw her out of balance just because he thinks it's playtime. If he wants playtime, come and work with us, baby. Come show your face, take your mask off, you know. What else we got here for the collective here? This is where we're waiting for our ships to come in. Or this is in this particular card that we're calm. We're calm while we're waiting for those ships to come in. We're not distressed. We're not upset. We're not mad. We're just like, we're calm about it. We're trusting that our ships are going to come in. But it is more like a waiting. What ships? This is the having the everything card. That's, you're being calm while you're waiting for your best story to happen. This is having everything that you ever wanted, everything that you ever wished for. This is your fairy tale dream of a card. Everything that you ever wanted and wished for. You're trusting that it's going to come in, but you're waiting for it to come in, but you're waiting calmly, in peace, in harmony. How beautiful. I'd love it. The collector reading's giving you courage. It's giving me courage, too. Ooh, the highest priest. The highest priest knows things we don't know. The highest priest sees things we can't see. I wonder what the highest priest wants to tell us. But the highest priest is seeing this the highest priest sees this fairy tale dream of a story happening. The highest priest knows it's going to take place. But it has something else it wants to tell us, too. So. Ooh, the highest priest has something to do with that heartache. Let me go further. Ooh, divine. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. I love it. I love it. So the highest priest is telling, one of the things that I feel like I've been doing in all the shows I've done. This is actually my 238th show that I've done on YouTube between Your Hidden Love Story and Tying the Knot. So is about self-love, taking care of the achy, breaky heart. Oh, talk to me. Hold on just a moment. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'll talk to you, baby. This is about the heart. We've done the self-love work, and this is justice. This is divine spirit, God, Lord, is looking at it, doing the final call at this work that we have done the work that we have done to bring the light into our life, to bring the sun into our life. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. So beautiful. So divine, I mean, the highest priest wants you guys to know that you've been doing the self-love work to bring out the happiest story in the deck, to bring out the happiest soul. Oh, and then I cut it right into the soulmate card. I mean, when we start operating from this vibration, you are definitely going to attract your soulmate right into your life. This is two people. They work together. They come together. They see things kind of the same kind of way. They do things in this unique way. I always end up with that soulmate card towards the end of the reading. It's like I cut right into it. That's what happens. It's a beautiful reading. I think I'm going to just stop right there. We are being, the whole, everything that's going on here is us being led and guided by divine. Divine is leading us and guiding us to be solid, grounded, whole, and complete. It's not even like you guys have a choice. Well, you do. You have a choice to either follow divine or not. But let's see, yeah, that was the last card out. So there is still a soulmate connection. Oh, did you see that? The union card is the first card out, and the last card is the soulmate connection. Look at that. A soulmate connection is coming together by divine guidance, because the divine feminine, she has been operating in her highest vibrational way. There's only one card with the divine masculine coming out here. He wants to play around in the divine feminine's energy. I love it. I love it. There is so much love in this connection. There's so much intense love in this connection. All right, you guys, that's what I have for the collective. All right, so we're going to go to Talk to Me. Will I receive a job offer next week? Let's see. I have angel answer cards. Let's see what they have to say. This is for Talk to Me. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate you. Kirby. Okay, talk to me. Recovery. Well, that's not telling me much. I'm not in the near future. I would say you're not going to get it next week, but it will happen in the near future. It is about communication. When you're actually applying for jobs or going for jobs, you make sure that you sell yourself. I mean, when you have your interview, when you go in for that job, you are the candidate. I know I'm the one. I whatever it is, I know these skills. I got these skills. These are my expertise. You want to sell yourself. That's how you get the job. But that's, so I don't see that you're getting the job next week. I do see that you will get it in the near future. It is important, so important to how you communicate clearly that you are the best candidate to get the job, as I'm getting goosebumps as I say that. So don't stop. Don't stop at pursuing your job. Keep going towards it, okay? There will be a peaceful resolution to that job searching that you're doing, and it will bring abundance, okay? All right. Thank you so much. Talk to me. That's what I got for you. All right, you guys. Let's see. I'm going to, like when I'm doing a reading for other people, let's try to keep the chat down. So don't be asking me any questions, especially when I'm right in the middle of reading. I mean, I really don't have a problem with it, but I guess sometimes it distracts the person that I'm giving a reading to. So I'm going to see if I can maintain you guys or not. So I don't know if I can or not, but we're going to try. And Andrew, thank you so much for all the work that you've been doing behind the scene. I really, really appreciate you, whether it's on the screen here or rather it's in all the other things I post in other places. Are you wanting a reading tonight, Andrew? Because I would like to make sure that I'm compensating you back. Yeah, that was just a reading for that part. I can continue on. I want to do some more for you. Talk to me, okay? All right, so that's just the answer to your question, okay? I'm going to give you some cards about what do you need to know for your highest purpose. That's what I'm going to do for you, okay? Yeah. Okay, hold on just a moment, Andrew. Let me talk to me a little bit more. Okay, this is what talk to me needs to know for their highest purpose. Ooh, some information is coming to you quite quickly. So don't think about it too hard. Don't be in your head about it. Don't be thinking about what that information is, because it's something that's going to provide for you. So this is continuing on with your job search that you're doing. You know, this is information that's coming quickly, but I don't want you to think about it, because when we think what we think the worst story, and we really need to flip our stories around. Trust that divine is leading you and guiding you to, you know, the best position. This is the Queen of Pentacles is hey Kirby, this is the Queen of Pentacles is about having, you know, feeling grounded, feeling whole, feeling complete. But in this card, this is everybody's working together as a team, and everybody's happy in that teamwork, in that team play, okay? And let's see what else we got for talk to me for what do you need to know for your highest good. Yeah, and again, remember when I was talking to you when you join the interviews, I want you to be operating from your passionate self, from your desired self. Shine your light, you know, shine your best quality forward. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. So we have a King and Queen of Pentacles. Allow your divine masculine and the divine feminine within to operate in a really in a grounded, feeling that worthiness, feeling that wholeness, feeling the completeness, feeling that, you know, you're going to get that best solid offer that comes towards you. It's really beautiful because, again, all these cards are just supporting the cards I already pulled for you about you're not going to get the job next week, but it's coming towards you. Stay out of your head about it, because the King and Queen of Pentacles, they're rich, they're abundance, they're solid, they're grounded, they're whole, they're complete. And then getting the Ace of Pentacles, some solid offer is coming towards you. And with the Ace of Wands, this is a brand new beginning, something that allows you to be operating from your passionate self. So keep moving forward with your passionate self to get what it is you want with your job, okay? What happens, talk to me, I can't make the cards give you a love reading. The cards are giving you exactly what it is that you need to know. So if it wanted to pull out love, it would have already pulled out love. I can't just I know you want a general love reading, but the thing is, it's pulling out exactly what it is that you need to know. And keep investing your time and energy into the things that you love to do, okay? A general love reading. I've been abused and never made the priority by men, and I'm 33 years old. Okay, and I know, Kirby, that you're talking to me, but I'm in the middle of a talk to me's reading. Okay, so I'll get to whatever it is that you're asking about, Kirby, and then I'll get your reading right after I'm done here, okay? I'll try to pull. I can't promise you. I can pull out the cards again. I cannot promise you that it's going to give you a love reading. But right now, this is all about work, okay? And it may just be pulling out about the work because we were talking about work, okay? So let me see. Here. Let me see if I can pull from a different deck of cards. I'll pull from the Psychic Tarot Heart deck. And again, it's going to tell you what you need to hear. So I'm going to try to pull up for the love reading, but I don't promise you it's going to pull out love, okay? It will tell you some. It should tell you what you need to know with love, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go for Talk to Me. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate you. Okay, and so you've been abused and you never made a priority by men. So the most important thing is making the priority of yourself. You know, when we love ourselves, we need to, yeah, oh, thank you. We need to love ourselves unconditionally. So we don't allow, we don't allow anybody to abuse us. You love yourself unconditionally. Making sure that you're actually, that you deserve, you know, you put yourself on top. This is you being on top, that you deserve to be rewarded. One of the things, let me show you here, Talk to Me. See, what I do is I have this box. It's my love box here. Let's see. Here's my love box, okay? And inside my box, I start writing down what do I want to attract. What do I want to attract into my life? What type of personality? How do I want that man to treat me? How do I want the relationship to be? So know that, you know, I'm going to stay in my higher vibrational energy for that man that's going to treat me to the highest respect. So that's about how we do self-love work, okay? It is about nourishing yourself first. Nourish your soul. Know your worth. Know your value. That brings the divine, that brings a balance within yourself. Okay. Sometimes we have to confront the inner child. This is doing the inner child work, loving that child within. Because, you know, sometimes we attract relationships that are not working for us to our highest good because of something that's happened to us when we were a child. And so we have a child that's within us that needs to be caretaken for. So we have to be the adult of that child within us. We have to nurture that child within us to bring a balance to ourselves. This is the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming together in a balanced format. And that's what you're going to find on this channel is self-love. I mean, I have people that have, they have transformed their lives by coming to the channel on a regular basis. It's not about controlling what's going on. It's about us seeing how to take charge. It is about us seeing how we can change those emotional stories that are behind the scenes and change them around to better. So we can attract the best story forward. So we can bring that love that we're looking for into our lives because we love ourselves that freaking much. Okay? It is about manifesting. We can manifest this into our lives once we manifest it all into ourselves. Okay? All right. So, Kirby, I can't read your writing when I'm actually doing a reading for someone else. I will, you know, that's what's going on. And I still haven't read it because I can't read and read the cards as I'm channeling in on somebody else's reading. So what I'm trying to do is asking you to be holding your comments back as I'm doing the readings so it's not distracting me or the other person, okay? All right, so talk to me. I hope that helps. I know it does. And thank you so much for the super chats. Yes, I did receive your payment, Kirby. And I know that you got impatient, Kirby, and saying I sent my payment. I actually said something when it came here, and I said thank you, and I told you I would get back to you. But for you to ask me and ask me and ask me again, that's you being impatient, Kirby, okay? I can't, be reading the chat at the same time I'm doing a reading, okay? Any goodness coming towards Kirby. I never got an option, please, to write my message, and I apologize. I'm afraid of what's not coming towards me that's not positive and serves to your highest good. So, Kirby, it's about fear, right there. Even what you're saying here, that's fear. You're bringing fear into your mix. You need to let go of fear, and you need to trust what's coming towards you is for your highest good, okay? Okay, so anyhow, I'm going to do the reading here next for Kirby. Let's celebrate. We're celebrating. That's Kirby's first super chat. Ooh, first super chat on my channel. All right, let's see. What was the original question? Any goodness coming for you? Okay. This next reading's for Kirby. Thank you so much for the super chat, Kirby. Thank you so much for the super chat. Talk to me for the double super chat. All right, so Kirby, when I'm actually in the middle of somebody else's reading, it's so hard for me to just, I can't just stop somebody else's reading because you gave me a donation, because they gave me a donation too, so it's not fair for me to go ahead and read everything that you're writing while I'm in the middle of somebody else's reading. So I'm trying to prevent some of that because it gets a little distracting as a reader, and it gets distracting to the other person, okay? So I'm trying to calm down the talk when I'm actually in the middle of a reading. Even though you gave me a donation, you give me the donation, then when I'm done with that reading, we'll make sure that I get to you. But I did say that I did recognize your donation, and plus I hearted it, and I appreciate you, okay? All right, so now let's see. All right, you better be. Donations by Kirby. Paid readings going on. Don't interrupt anyone in a paid reading. Don't interrupt anyone in anybody's reading, whether it's paid or not. That's the, that's the way I feel about it. Because it's like bombarding. It's like, okay, I know I'm reading. I'm only one person, Okay, all right. So here we go. It's for Kirby. Yeah, we got in now. You're going through a rebirth, is what that says. Okay, and okay. Let me just pull some cards out. That's about the energy of love coming towards you. Sometimes, we have to take an old outfit off. We have this outfit on that things aren't working, things are so miserable, things blah blah blah. Yeah, see, that's the truth. We got that outfit on, and that outfit actually, hold on just a second here. 8:45. Does that get me 9? That would be right up to the point. Okay. Okay. We have to take off these old outfits, you know, the outfits that we feel like life just doesn't work for us. I mean, we got to take it off. I mean, I know I'm not going to strip here in front of you guys. I know you might appreciate it, but maybe you wouldn't. But we got to take off the outfit that is all grungy, the one that is lack from insecurity. Life isn't working for us. We've got to just strip that off so we're not feeling so depleted all the time. Yeah, we gotta cut it off. We're cutting off that old outfit, the debris, the garbage, the tar, the darkness. It's for Kirby. Yeah. To allow the love to come in. So because this is like you're going through a rebirth, and there is energy of love coming toward you. But first thing is you got to take off this old outfit, this dark outfit that things aren't working for you. You got to use that mindset, flip your emotional story around to better so that love can come in, you know. So there's some work that you have to do to allow it. It's get out of worry. You can't stay into worry. You have to be the Empress. The Empress attracts love. The Empress loves who first? The Empress loves herself first. Loves herself unconditionally. She takes care of herself first. She nurtures herself first before she nurtures anyone else. So when you go into worry, I want you to flip worry into trusting the universe has your back. It is for us to look at life differently, so we can see the light in the story, so we can see the sun in the story, so we can start shining the brighter story upon our own story. It is an art, it is a science, it is about making the blend, doing the work, allowing, taking the time to do the process. Watch the first 30 minutes of the show. The first 30 minutes of the show, I'm talking about flipping the emotional story around and the tools of going to the Gypsy toolbox and utilizing some of those videos there, or utilizing some of the tools that I have in the description box to some of the recommended videos. So, it is. I'm giving you guys the tools to do the work. I can't do the work for you. I can just read the cards for you. That's about you doing the work, and be grateful and thankful for the tools that are being given to you for you to do the work. For Kirby, anything else Kirby needs to know? Yeah, so you can come out and be operating in your higher vibration, so you can be operating from passion, so you can be operating from desire. So you can be operating with your strength, so you can be operating with courage. So you can be making a forward movement. So I see change happening for you, Kirby, but it is about you doing the work. You are in the middle of a rebirth. You're more welcome and you're more willing to do the work than you have before. You are a little worried about it, but remember to put your trust into the universe and nurture yourself first to see the light in the stories, to see how this all works out together. And appreciate the tools that are being given to you, so you can actually truly come out and stand in this higher vibrational energy, having the divine feminine and the divine masculine. The divine feminine is operating from her passionate self, and the divine masculine is grounded, whole, and complete. So you can have that brand new beginning, okay? A brand new start in life. It'll feel like a brand new start in life. So what I have for you, Kirby. All right. Let's see, and now what has Samaya, I have you on the list, and Andrew doesn't always stick around because Andrew is so you're gonna meet your mother after 4 months, okay? And so when you guys have personal comments like that, Samaya, when it's when it's your turn or in between readings, I'm okay in between readings to be getting messages, but when I'm actually giving a reading, it's kind of hard for me to be reading your messages, okay? All right, and let me go back to Andrew, because I told Andrew I would do a reading for him because he's been doing a lot of help for me, and I wanted to compensate him for that, but I don't know if he actually stuck around. If he is not here, then it'll be Happy Pill's turn, okay? So let me see. Yes, that's right. We're trying to keep it so, you know, because as I'm doing a reading, yeah, okay, you're still here. Let's see what you want to know, what you need to know for your highest good, right? All right. This is all right. This for Andrew, for appreciation, for helping my channel out. This is Andrew. Andrew doing self-love, self-care, loving that whole soul, loving that all of you. Whoa. There's too many cards there. But if that card's supposed to come out, it will come back out. I cannot hide a card from myself. Yeah, making sure you're letting go of anything that's not serving you to your highest good. Trusting in divine, trusting in spirit. This is like centering yourself, making sure you're staying centered, grounded, whole, and complete, calm. It is kind of magical how we have to blend some old stories. This is blending the old stories, blending the new stories, blending the lower vibration with the higher vibration. I always like to look at it that this is the garbage and this is the love. I'm taking the love and I'm just sprinkling the love down onto the debris, right? Now I'm going to flip it. Now I'm taking the debris and splinking it right back down into love, so that now what's happening is we're sharing this love with that lower vibrational energy, which changes our vibration. It's a way of sharing love with the dark side, see? There is, that's the second time the cards have fallen a bunch at a time, so there must be a lot going on with you right now. And there's a lot going on with a lot of us, so know that you can fly high above the rest, that you can see above, you know, your vision is above what others would see. Thank you for all the hearts. This is like you're looking up to our higher source. You're looking up at divine. You're looking up, you're listening to what somebody has to say. How the story is being told. But you're listening with amusement. Maybe you're listening to Miss Gypsy. Of course you are. You're listening with your eyes, like your eyes are sparkling, like you're in tune, like you're intrigued to how the message is being shared. Look at how the child is so like he's so like, wow, I never heard it quite like that. Okay. It is. This is about loving yourself inside and out, loving yourself all the way. I mean, you're seeing life. I have to kind of hide that card because it's kind of like got some parts that YouTube might might not like, but that's the Lover's card. But it is a divine masculine, divine feminine coming together, that energy. And I see an energy of coming together here. You know, this is blending it, you know, allowing it to work together as a team. Again, here, even though this is about letting go of some emotions, there is still a divine masculine and a divine feminine here. It's like that energy within yourself is doing it as a wholeness. It's like bringing it together, blending it together. Seeing life differently. Yeah, you're seeing life differently. This is the it's coming, the seeing life differently quickly too. It's like, you know, the motorcycle is like giving confirmation. This is, you know, looking within. When we're seeing things differently with a new vision. Taking care of that heart space. Becoming empowered. Know that you have, this is like a spirit team, like you have a spirit team that's up there, that's praying for you, that's leading you and guiding you. You are being watched after. You are actually even being given some new tools. It's like, here's some new tools to how to operate, to do things differently. Those tools are being led and guided to you because you've been seeking the truth. The highest priest has something that she wants to say to you. Highest priest knows things that you don't know. This highest priest, she's looking in the mirror, so it's something that you've discovered within. And it has to do with the self-love work that you've been doing. So continue on doing what you're doing, because there are other people that are watching you grow and expand and watching the work that you're doing too. And what you're doing is you're bringing something abundant. You're bringing an abundant feeling. You're bringing the abundance home to you, nurturing yourself. So I see a lot of self-care that you've been doing. I see a divine masculine, divine feminine energy coming together. I see that you're being watched after by spirit, you have people that are watching after you, and that you're actually flying higher above the rest. And you're actually listening to messages that are coming to you, and you are applying them, and you are doing the self-love work, and the abundance is coming. You've been seeing 111 numerous times all week, and that's all about self-love. 111 is all about self-love. Okay, that's what I have for you, Andrew. All right. Thank you so much for all your help, Andrew. All right, happy pill. Guidance on what to do next on my life journey. Okay. Yeah. It's not about being sorry. I don't want anybody to have to feel sorry. I just kind of like I'm trying to put down some new rules. Not that I like rules very much, but I'm trying to bring in some structure within why I'm doing the reading to where my energy is going, so it's not getting sidetracked or bombarded. Okay, by other energy as I'm doing the reading. Okay. So I was doing Talk to Me's reading, and they paid for their reading, but then at the end of the reading, I don't know where they went because they just kind of disappeared. Okay. Ooh, we got another. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Aw, I feel so honored. All right, all right. All right, where was Happy Pill guidance on what to do next with your life journey? My chat's blowing up tonight. All right. Oh, and I didn't see that you've been seeing 444. And so 444, well, you know what 44 means to me is it says, Divine says, keep doing what you're doing. Every time I see 444, is it saying, keep doing what you're doing, okay? All right. Whatever it is that you're doing when you see that, you keep doing it, or what you were thinking. Trying to figure out which cards for Happy Pill. Do the angel cards. The only one that felt strong. These feel strong too. Let's see what they are. Well, we'll try this. These are butterfly oracle cards for life changes, okay? Let me just do it this way. Wait, having everybody asking me that. Let's see. One is... If I skip a number, it's just because I've already done that person's reading. And I'm just going to get... And remember, you guys must be present when your reading comes. So I'm doing Happy Pill, then Julie, then Summon, then Samaya, Kimberly, Tiffany, Moonbay, Prob, and Nia. That's where we're at. All right. All right, yeah, keep those headphones on. That's exactly right, Tiffany. Okay, I'm doing Happy Pill. Thanks for Happy Pill. All right. Guidance on what on your next life journey. We're going to see what you need to know for your highest good. It's going to tell you. Right now, part of your guidance is making sure you're healing from any past situation. That we're not living in the past, that poor me, or this happened to me, or, and we need to forgive those situations. We need to know that they were life situations, they were life growth. Especially if it had anything to do with some kind of sentimental feelings. You need to go ahead and heal them. Know that they've been exactly in the order that they're supposed to be in for us to grow for our own life experience. Making sure we're not holding on to any grief or any pain or suffering from any past experiences. Hold on a second. Where'd that box go? Here it is. Know that you become more aware and more sensitive by abstaining from chemicals. And chemicals could be from anything. I mean, it could be as simple as drinking soda. But you're becoming more aware and more sensitive. And you're more in touch with your inner guidance and your true feelings, which is allowing you to do some healing and manifesting. And we're adults right now, and our adults are have children within inside of us. We have to take care of the children inside of us as we're aging. As we age, we still have that child within us that we need to go ahead and take care of. And sometimes we need support. I know that a lot of times you guys come to my channel to get the support you guys need. Tell me what she needs to do next. What does Happy Pill need to do next? You need to do the grief work to end the cycle. And so what I'm picking up, there is some grief or some kind of suffering that's happened to you in the past that needs to be healed. And that healing needs to take place, and that's doing the self-love work. It's taking care of the child within. We have to become the adult. We have to be the adult to the child within. There's some kind of toxic behavior or situation or that you've given up, that you're no longer being a part of also. And even that could even have to do with grief and suffering. I mean, our lower vibration is a behavior that we get stuck in. It's like it's telling me that's the work that needs to be done. You may need a little help and a little support through that. So let me see what I can do while you're here to support you in your journey. It's okay for us to review and evaluate where we've been and be okay with it. We don't have to scold ourselves. We don't have to be upset with it. It's okay. I mean, life is life. Life has its purposes. It has its reasons. But we can choose to go in a new direction, and that's okay too, for us to choose to switch our gears. So we can be operating from our passionate self, so we can be operating from our desired self, so we can have victory, so we can have some good news, so we can be recognized for the soul that we're truly, really meant to be here for. Letting go of the illusion that we're trapped in that lower vibrational story, or whatever happened, or whatever this is. Have the confidence, have the courage. Don't be afraid, because fear just traps us, right? Trust that, you're making a decision. Every baby step that you make a forward movement is growth. I see growth happening here. You're like renewing the soul. You're choosing to step up, to be living in a higher vibrational energy, into a happier vibration. Maybe a new exercise program or some kind of exercise program will help you retire what's ever happened in the past. Even if it's going out and walking, like lately I've been going out and walking a little bit more with my dog. Even if it's something simple. Change the routine around a little bit. That's going to actually help you bring an abundance of energy forward, abundance of confidence forward, that makes you feel good about yourself and give you even more patience. It's going to actually help you move through whatever that is. Make sure you listen to your higher intuition and have patience. Patience. It takes a lot of patience. It's okay. And I'm going to pull your universe has your back. Be strong. Happy pill. Sometimes I get stuff that may be a little deeper than you were expecting. It's deeper than I was expecting. But know that you're in the right place. Okay? You're safe here. You're extremely safe. There's nothing in the world that you could have, that has ever happened that we can't overcome, that we can't forgive ourselves, that we can't let go of. We can trust in the process. We can trust in everything that's taken place. Okay? Yeah, these cards are, I know why I normally don't read these cards. Because they get deep. Okay? And they cut to the core to some hard times. Okay? But it's okay. I want you to be okay with it all. Right? Again, you are in a safe place. I will always look for the best words to share your guys' stories back out to you. Okay, Julie, what do you need to know? I don't know. We're going to find out after I get these cards in the right boxes. All right, you're welcome, Happy Pill. Let's see. Let me get one more card for Happy Pill. The universe has your back card for Happy Pill here. One card, please, for Happy Pill. The presence of love will always outcast fear. I love it. The presence of love will always outcast fear for you, Happy Pill, okay? Just keep that loving energy there. It will override fear every time. Okay, for Julie. What does Julie need to know? What does Julie need to know? Happy family. Ooh, angel of love. I have something here that rattles when I'm live, and I don't know what it is. So, Julie, what I see is there's a family. This is a happy family, and there's a family that looks at you like you're the angel of love. But I think that you have this energy that maybe you might feel confined. You might feel all tied up. Maybe you can't be who you really want to be. But the happy family is that there's this divine masculine energy that, you know, there's this divine masculine that sees your worth. This divine masculine that loves your heart. This divine masculine that speaks highly of you. This divine masculine that sees your worth and sees your value. I want to know what this is about you being all tied up. Whatever it is the strategy, it is the plan. We have to rewrite the script. We need to rewrite the story. Now, I understand in a way, like when I was a wife and a mother, I would play the role as a wife that I felt like a wife was supposed to play, and I'd play the role that what I thought a mother should be. And one day I felt this energy of all being tied up. So I had to rewrite my script, but how I rewrote my script is I took off the outfit of what I thought I was supposed to be as a wife, and I took off the outfit of what I thought I was supposed to be as a mother. And I put on my gypsy outfit. So I didn't feel all confined and all tied up. So I found me. And it was about the strategy, how I went about that. So I hope that makes sense to you. Because there is a divine masculine that, you know, their energy is all into you. But, you know, you're feeling constrained. And it is about, to me, it has to do is, you know, divine feminines, a lot of time we're just doing so much, and we got so much going on and so many different platters, but what do we really want to do? So you might want to get a journal out and start, what do you really want to do? For you, not for a man, not for a family, but what would you want to do for you? So you're doing this self-love work. That's what you need to know, Julie. So we can bring a balance within. I'm going to pull a Universe Has Your Back card, I think. Where'd that deck go? There it is. Here it is. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. I like this card better. There's nothing sexier than our authentic truth. Attack pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation as a merely calls for help. Know that when you lean into alignment with love, the universe, the love of the peace, when I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. When we are in alignment with love, peace cannot be disturbed. Okay? That's what I have for you, Julie. Getting some deep stuff for you guys tonight. There is, some work that needs to be done. I want you to take a journal and start writing down what it is that you want, so you're not feeling so constricted. So we can bring a balance in by you loving yourself. Okay? It's your homework. You're welcome. All right. Summon. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, energy for you, some men. All right. You're actually here. Ma'am, he comes to my house every day to see you. Oh, but he doesn't say anything. He doesn't? I get worried. What kind of person have I got? I don't know. I know that I could ask the same thing about my divine counterpart. Yeah. They never say a word to me, ever say nothing to me. Don't even let me know that they're there, right? But the way they come in my house is real tricky. I have to be fine-tuned and tapped in to divine, to source, to spirit, to know that their energy is around and nearby. All right, so let's see. Cards have been getting deep tonight, I'm telling you. I'm going to pull from these. Okay, for summon. I talk too much and he talks too little. I'm telling you. He only talks too little when he's around you because, you probably make him nervous. He probably doesn't know what to say. He probably doesn't know what to say to you. Yeah, you probably make him nervous. Let me see. I'm going to pull from a different deck. Yes. What's going on? What's going on with them when it comes to you? What's going on with them when it comes to you? Be patient, my dear. Patience, patience. Be patient. They're in the middle of recovering. They're getting this key, they're getting this download from spirit, from divine. They do look at you as being mysterious, being different, being unique, being one of a kind. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think that they have a little bit of ego going on, though, you know. They may not be talking to you a lot. I bet you they talk a lot, but they're just not talking to you. Because you're mysterious, you're different. They do have a lot to say. They just don't have a lot to say to you. They're talking to everybody. They're talking to everybody else that, you know, they think they care for him. Or them, I meant. They think they care for him, but they don't. They all care about themselves. But you guys are destined to come together still. Summon. You're destined to come together. You're being led and guided by divine, by source, by spirit. I'm telling you, mysterious man, I'm telling you. There is some self-worth, self-value going on that maybe they don't feel worthy enough for you. That's probably what the downloads are. Downloads to find their worth. You're welcome, Kirby. They are accepting. They're accepting the process. They're accepting this journey. They're releasing some old ways. They're releasing things that are not really who they really are, which you know that. That's what this soul connection are. You know them on a deep soul level. But this part here, this vanity part, is more like they're hiding. They have their mask on. They're not showing their true selves, you know. That's what has to be released. It's not really who they are. But you know that because you're tapped in and tuned in to their to source, to a divine source to them, like a 5D connection, that you already know who they are to you. But again, this person that they present themselves out to the world, they have a mask on. They're not truly being themselves in that position, and they need to release that so the two of you can come together and be wise and smarter together. Some few days is very sad. I don't know why, but he's very upset. Very upset. Yeah, well, he's upset because he's feeling guilty. He's feeling guilty about past behaviors, about past ways. He really wants to be a better person. He's got this feeling of not worthy enough to be with you, even though you guys are destined to come together. Trust that he is expanding. He is learning and he's growing just by being near you, just by being in his presence. Even if he doesn't have anything to say, he's expanding. He is releasing this old way, this way where he presents himself with this mask on out there to the others, that he feels guilty when he's in your presence. He's guilty because he hasn't released that. He hasn't taken off his mask, okay, when he's near you. Or anyone, really. Perfect. That's a perfect reading for what you needed to know at this moment in time. You're the gem. And we'll get you some channeled messages too. Ooh. We'll get to see what he wants to say, even if he doesn't know it. All right, what do you want? Ooh, he wants to say a lot. He wants to look at how much. He wants to say a freaking lot. He wants to say so much to you. He has a story to tell you. He has a journey to tell you. That's how much he has to say. I watch your social media. Busted. He's busted. He's watching you, girlfriend. He's watching you. Yeah, he does bury himself in work so he can forget about you. That way you don't have to deal with those feelings. Those feelings, those ones that he has that mask on, that he's pretending to be this other character that you know he's not. You feel him on the deep soul level. But he does wish that he could go back in time. You wish you could go back. I wish I could go back. Hey, talk to me. You're back. Look at. He wants to tell you how much he loves you. He says, I love you so frickin' much, Summon. I love you. This card comes out like 95% of the time in your readings. He can't ever forget you. You guys are connected on a soul level, no matter what. No matter what. What happens is they try to push you aside, but the more they push you aside, what happens, the more your energy is in their energy. And it's like it's because you guys are connected on this soul level. It's no matter what, they can't disconnect from you. You guys are connected. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at, they got a lot. I miss seeing you. They do want to make amends to you. They want to make it all better. They want to come and tell you their truth. They have lost themselves for a while. Because I can never forget him. So yeah, you guys are, I try to. I understand. I try to forget, but I can't forget because I can feel him. If I don't feel him, it's like the divine shows me messages. It's just so crazy. It's so intense. My story is so deep. It's so intense. It's not like I can just disconnect. I'm extremely aware, but I'm not bothered by it, you know. I try not to be bothered by it because I don't want it to distract my flow, right? I can't get enough of you. Can I get more? That's why he's around you all the time. That's why he's in your house, in your presence, even though I don't say anything to you. He can't get enough of you. And if he wasn't there in your house, in your presence, you know, he's still thinking about you as if you were both in the presence. I am so attracted to you. Again, I hide behind material things. I bury myself in work to hide myself from you. Get out of those material things and come make that love story happen. I wish things could be different. I wonder how you feel. He does. He wonders how you feel. So many things remind me of you. Do I still have a chance? Of course, of course. I know. And the journey goes on, Summon. And the journey goes on. So many things remind me of you. I know the journey all so well. Divinely led, divinely guided, just for a summon. All right, we have Talk to Me came back. Well, thank you so much for another super chat. I've tried everything to lose weight. Be kind, feminine, and it never worked. What's Spirit saying? Let's see. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, Summon. You're so welcome. I love you back. Catch. Let's see. One of the things I would say I think that we as society look at weight as a sin or a fault or something wrong. And we do, I don't know, but our weight doesn't define us. Our weight doesn't make us that type of a person. Our weight isn't us. It's like, let's reject the fact that the weight is defining you. Let's go on a quest. Let's go on a journey. Let's co-create our life differently. Let's bring a balance to that emotional self. Let's bring a balance to that feeling of lack, less than, not whole, not complete. Start co-creating our lives just the way we are. Start living in a higher vibrational energy. Let's discover ourselves from our heart space. Let's discover a new space. Let's live in a higher vibrational energy. Accepting all of us just the way we are right now today. Co-creating our lives. Let's go on a different journey. so we can be wiser, so we can be smarter. Because when we're in worry and when we're in despair and when we're out of alignment and out of balance, that actually puts more weight on us. But when we love the person that we are, the whole soul that we are, not in worry or despair, it actually allows us to raise our vibrancy, be operating from a higher vibration, discovering ourselves, discovering our soul. It is about working on that. Follow your instincts. Be a service to yourself, loving yourself more. Not so worried about how to take it off. How can I raise my vibration up? How can I be operating from love and above, from laughter, from play, from passion? That's what I would like, is for you to find something that you're passionate about, something you're passionate about. I mean, I've had a lot of friends that have been overweight all their life, but you know, they loved who they were as a soul level, and they accepted their weight as it was. And you know, they were not in despair. They didn't feel rejected. They didn't feel out of alignment or balance. You know, they lived from their heart space. They lived as if their life was a quest, like it was destined, that they were wiser and smarter, and they co-created their lives. And they constantly worked on that. They loved the life that they had, they lived. So I would just definitely change the perception of how you're looking at the weight. And let's just go in a new direction with it, so you can be operating from joy and from laughter and play. You weigh 130 pounds and you're 5'5". That's not very... That's nothing. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, so the bitterness and the angry, that's, you know, the bitter and the angry, that's what we have to, don't buy in to that vibration of a story. Don't believe it as it being your truth. Don't allow a man to be your final judgment, your final call. Don't allow them to get you angry. Allow whatever it is that they're saying or doing or being, that is their garbage, their stuff. We just love ourselves. 130 pounds is nothing, really, at 5'5". Everything that you can't get it, that's a belief. That's a belief that you have. You have to say, I can get into a relationship just the way I am. I can get into a relationship. Again, it's coming right back to loving yourself fully, loving yourself completely. Loving all of you. Not caring what anybody else thinks, says, or does. Loving that beautiful soul that you are. Look in the mirror and say, I love me. I want you to look in the mirror in your eyes and say, I love me. I love who I am. I love my soul. I don't care what anybody else thinks, says, or does. Because when we care what anybody else thinks, says, or does, then we're giving our power away to that other soul. And when we give our power away to another soul, what happens? We're living in a less than vibration. We're living in this lower energy. When we pull our power back, is I care enough about me. It's my thoughts. I get to change my mindset, my thoughts, my process. So I'm operating in a higher vibrational energy by choice, not by somebody else's perception. You love yourself. Don't worry about if the men love you or not, because if that one doesn't love you, that means they don't love themselves, you know. I mean, love is an unconditional thing. It's not that's just like saying, hey, I'm waiting for a man to show up in my life so I can feel accepted. I'm putting my heart on a platter. I'm putting my life on a platter for a man to accept me the way I am. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue on loving my soul, loving my being, loving my looks, loving my energy, loving, you know, loving all of me. It comes from the mindset alone. We can change that around. Don't put your energy out there that you're waiting for a man to love you or not love you. I'm just laughing because it's like the laugh is more like I'm going, there's this problem, no, well, I got this problem, or I got this problem, I got this problem. Let's say I have no problems, you know. One day I will become a mother. I didn't have my child until I was 40. I didn't have my perfect partner until I was 37, 38. I get it. It's easy to be there, yeah. Again, you know, it's still, to me, it doesn't matter what anybody else says, thinks, or does. What matters is how I think, what I say to myself, what I do for myself. Okay? I haven't been desired by men all of my life, so I can't, it's not like something I can say easy to say. That who I am today is because I chose to step into my power to be who I am today. It is, again, to me, my belief is you keep loving who you are, and it doesn't matter if somebody comes into your life or doesn't come into your life. You continue. It's one day at a time, one moment at a time. It's not about what's happened in the past, and it's not about what's going to happen in the future. It's about living in the present moment. Let's put your energy into the now. Otherwise, you got your energy out there, or you got your energy back there, and then we live in the middle of chaos. We live in the middle of separation within our own selves. We bring the energy into the now. I love me as I am right now at this present moment. I'm not going to worry about what hasn't happened to me at up until this present moment. I'm not going to worry about what's going to happen to me. I'm going to live right now, because the most important thing is what's going on with me, with my energy flow at this present moment. I love myself, who I am, and if I feel like if I need to change something, I'm the one that has the power to make those changes within myself. Well, those are just all. I mean, I'm not really a psychologist here. I'm not a counselor. I am a coach. You know, I do coaching. You know, and I do some tarot card readings to help you guys. But you know, I see emotional things some of the emotional things are leading and running the show, and our emotions, we can change how we emotionally feel by our mindset, by changing how we want to feel about that situation. If this made me feel angry or upset or mad, I need to change how I perceive it or look at it, so I'm not staying upset. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. We got Samaya. Well, thank you so much for your super chat. Again, talk to me, okay? Because I think I've done what it is I can do for you at this moment. It is emotions that you got going on. I've got a lot of content. I have a lot of content on the YouTube. I have 238 Your Hidden Love Stories. The first 30 minutes is all about self-love. And then I have a playlist called Gypsy's Toolbox. Talks about different tools and how I use different things. You call them a toilet. I meant those are your you can either flip your story around to a better story, or you can keep the story the way you got it going. So, but that's what I have for you right now. All right, Samaya. You're 136 and 5. Yeah, you're so welcome. I wouldn't think anything was wrong with that weight and that height at all. I mean, I'm a little taller and a lot heavier, but I don't look at it. I don't look at my weight as defining who I am at all. My voice is cutting out. So Samaya, you want to know, what do you need to know for your highest good? Yeah, so talk to me. I just, it's a lot of self-talk. It's the way we talking to ourselves, how we're talking to others, how we're going to feel internally, okay? That's my belief, that's my knowledge, and I know it to be truth. We can change how we energetically feel by the way that we're talking to ourselves and how we talk to others. We do not have to buy into anybody else's lower vibrational story. Samaya. Here, I'm going to throw on a little commercial. I'll be right back. Samaya, you write down what you want in a general reading, you want to check in on your counterpart, or a channeled message, and I'll be right back.
All I want
right, Samaya. Samaya, I'll get you messages. I mean, I feel like I'm doing more coaching tonight than I am doing readings, but when someone expresses hate, that means that they have feelings of hate within themselves. Nobody can point the finger at you as you creating this pain or suffering or hate within them. When they're expressing that, they're actually telling you how they feel. They have that feeling of hate within inside of themselves. They hate a part of who they are. So one of the first things I would do is not to take things personally, but we do. We've been trained and guided to be taking things on a personal level. That it's most important what everybody else thinks about us, especially that loved one, what they think about us. What's most important is how you think about yourself. When somebody's saying they hate you, I want you to realize that they have hate or anger issues going on within inside of themselves. They don't want to see you cry because it bothers them, because that's their pain that they just inflicted upon you, okay? And you may not know what he wants, okay? You got a man that's in pain. You got a man that's in suffering. So, and it takes a strong woman to be able to be with that type of man. So we can just say, okay, he needs to do some self-love work, okay? So let's do that. Let's see what's going on with him, okay? What is going on with him on a deep soul level? That's what I want to know. And in the meantime, Samaya, not to take away whatever's going on with him on a personal level. Just go, okay, I see you got some hate. Mm-hmm. I see you're suffering. I see you're in pain. Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't want anything to do with me? Okay, I got other things to do. I'll see you later. This is self-love. We're not putting our hearts on the platter. We're not putting our lives in their hands. We're not putting our lives in their hands to cater us. Even though we want them to cater us, we're not putting our lives into their hands to do something that they don't even know how to do for themselves, okay? Okay, this has to do, I'll get you some channel messages from him, but I want to see where he's at, okay? He's blocked. Mm-hmm. 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 Definitely got something going on. He don't want you to know. He's trying to find a balance. He's trying to find his own emotional balance. He's probably even actually prayed about it. Deep down inside, he wants your forgiveness. He is working really hard at trying to figure this out on his own. He may not know how to figure himself out. I mean, we're emotional people, okay? And if you don't know how to use your emotional intelligence to work for you, then it can take us under. Okay? So it says to have faith in him. Okay. But right now he needs to be in isolation. That's why he's pushing you away. He's pushing you away so he can find his balance. He's saying, no, I don't need you near me right now. And he's asking for forgiveness. He's trying to find his way. He's been praying for an answer. He's working on it. He's got himself in isolation. And this is the faith card, you know. Please have faith in him. There's just some blocked up energy within him that needs to be released. Okay, let's get some channeled messages coming from him. What would he want to say even if he doesn't know this consciously? So you can't go be running back to him and say, oh, the tarot card reader said this. This is unconscious. This is him. This is a part of him, a deep soul level that he knows. He goes, I admire you. That's why he doesn't want to see you cry. He admires the person that you are. I want you back. But he's dealing with himself right now. That's why he's pushing you away. You speak to me through music, so you're always in his mind. You're always around him in this weird roundabout way. I replay our conversations over and over and over. That's why the faith card is here for you. Okay? I know I was a distraction to your pain, too. But right now, I'm in the middle of recovering. I do love you. That's what I got for you today. All right, so Maya. Now you know what's going on. Kimberly. Shocking. Now, I'm telling you, we're emotional beings and we get stuck into the lower vibrational stories all the time. What's on the bottom? I don't want to know. On the bottom, I don't want to know. That's what's on the bottom. All right, Kimberly. All right, Kimberly, highest who you need to know for your highest good. You want a channeled message? I know. What can I say? That's what it said. You're welcome. Channeled message. You want to check in on your counterpart, or you want a channeled message from your counterpart? Love you back. I love you too, Samaya. Look at Samaya. I cut that into I feel so happy with you. So don't let all this emotional stuff be in the way. Just know that he's going through something rough. General reading for my highest good. Okay, general reading for your highest good. I like it. I'm going to get you first a power to surrender card. It wants you to surrender to something first. Surrender your negative thinking. Ooh, the cards are being brutal tonight. Yep, I feel I've been feeling proudy at my DM for a bit, and I'll let him do what he needs to do with it. You'll do me for now. Okay. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on a positive affirmation. That's about flipping the story around, flipping the feeling around. When we go into negative thought, hey, my divine masculine's not doing this or not doing that. You know, I'm not going to be all concerned with what's going on with my divine masculine. I'm going to be concerned about me. That's what you're doing. So, but when your thoughts go into it, let it go as quickly as you can, okay? I still got you about 3 more down on the list. All right, I should have pinned that. Let me see. I know I created it. I created a list way back when. There it is. Oh, but then do I not pin the other one? I guess I never put it over here. All right, we're carrying on, moving forward. Clarity of belief, transformation, success and growth. I think the divine masculines they going through something. They are going through something intense. That's actually to help them grow. I know that you're not asking for a reading on him, but he's coming all into your reading. Like he's going through a transformation. As a honk came on outside and went beep. So he's going through a transformation so he can be released. Yeah. We have to pull our energy back for them to grow, for them to expand. Another confirmation, a beeping outside. And this is waiting for the golden apple at the top of the tree. So the love can expand, so the love can grow. And what else Kimberly need to know? Yeah, change your focus from any negative thinking about what's going on with him. Know that he's going through some kind of transformation. Change your focus so you stay balanced. Confirmation again. Yeah, you were getting lots of confirmations tonight. Okay. Making sure you change your focus off of him so you can stay balanced, so we're not in lack. I understand. I mean, I've been in a connection too. I didn't even know what a soulmate, twin flame connection, DM. I didn't know what any of that was when I started this journey. I just knew I was connected to this person and I could see different things, but I never knew the whole journey is just like where we have to really pull our energy back so it's not about them, so they can go through their spiritual growth, so they can go through their lessons, and so we can refocus on ourselves. We got to pull our energy back in so we can stay balanced, okay? I mean, I've had a journey that I don't even talk about because I don't want to recreate any of it and I don't want to make it any more than what it is, but you know, there is so much that's happened in my journey. There's nobody in the whole wide world that can convince me that it hasn't happened. It is definitely a journey. A journey, maybe he doesn't see the journey yet. Okay? And that happens too. The divine feminine normally is awakened first, and the divine feminine goes running towards them, and then, oh, I'm all into them, blah, blah, blah. And then the divine masculine will push you back and push you back and push you back. And then all of a sudden, at one moment, the divine masculine will move forward, and then all of a sudden they realize that they're not quite ready for you, and then they'll push you back and push you back. And they make it seem like you're so evil, or you're so like, you're not worthy enough or something. Yeah, so it's important for you to detach your energy from them. Why he goes through this healing, why he's releasing himself from chains, from bondages, from past generational ways. We have to detach. We have to detach so they can fully heal. I'm getting goosebumps. I know that what's coming out here is so much freaking true. We have to detach for them to heal. And we have to change our focus, and we have to stay balanced so this love can really, so the heart can really expand between the two of you, or even on individual levels. So you can, in the meantime, ground yourself, seek your own personal truth. As he's learning to know his worth and his value, so he can actually manifest you back. Know that you are getting stronger in this process, in this journey. And when you're detaching yourself from them, it actually strengthens the bond between the two of you. You guys are sharing the love with each other. Those are two hearts coming together to make one. Loud and clear. That's exactly where my focus is, on myself. Perfect. It's where it needs to be. And you doing that will he'll eventually come forward. But, he's going through some things that he can't even see right now. And that's why it's important for us to detach so they can do the healing. So they're not making it about us. That's what I got for you. All right. Let me pull a Universe Has Your Back card. Also, and then we're going on to Tiffany. And remember, you did, I love the message too, you did get lots of confirmations on your reading. So, yeah. Universe has your back. My vibes speak louder than my words. That's the truth. The vibration, your energy is telling you the truth. If you're feeling low, lack, incomplete from your energy, then we need to flip that script around to a better one, to be living in the higher vibration. It confirms everything you've been feeling. It's the truth. I love it. All right, 100%. All right, Tiffany. Actually, let's see who's here, because it says 3 people here. Tiffany, Moonbay, Prob, and Nia is what I have on my list. Let's see, it's getting a little chilly in here. Nia, where you been all night? Huh? Where you been all night? You're so welcome, Kimberly. Who's here? Let me know who's here. Uh-oh. What did I unplug? Nobody's here? Anybody here? Let me know. Let me know if you want a reading. I have Tiffany, Moonbay, Prob, and Nia that I'm waiting on. All right, there we go. Okay, Prob, you want a general reading or a channel message or a check-in on your counterpart? A general reading, okay. All right, what does Prob need to know? Card flying out already. Ooh. That's that sound. This is Prob. This is Ace of Cups. This is unconditional love. This card has more love in it than any other card. Love yourself even more. That's self-love. When it comes to any heartaches and heartbreaks, I want you to love yourself past those heartaches. Rewrite the script, rewrite the story. What do you mean? Oh, when should you reapply? You want a time. I think it's okay to reapply right away, actually. You should love yourself. No, I mean, because we got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Maybe within a month. We've got to make sure you're taking care of the heartache, heartbreak. You know, that you're not feeling lack or less than or whole or complete because of it. This is the time in tarot. Not that there's any such thing as time in tarot, but I would say probably a month by the Ace of Cups. When did I say? Next month. Next month, okay? I love it. Double confirmation. Next month, okay? Reapply. Again, love yourself. Love yourself so freaking much. Okay. To get over any heartache or any heartbreak that you feel like something's hasn't gone right. Make that choice, make the decision to know your worth, to know your value. Self-love, that's correct. Look at the story differently. Stop looking at it as if you're not whole enough or not good enough. This is making the choice, making the decision that you are worthy enough. So again, it's a vibration. Go in with the vibration, you got this. Go in with the vibration, you got this. That's the feeling you want to feel. You do not want to feel this way, because that does not attract. You need to make sure you feel this way, because that attracts. Anything else for Prob? Balance the emotions. Balance that emotional self. Balance the thoughts. That's the truth. Love the divine masculine and the divine feminine within. Love the all of you. Okay, Tiffany, I'll get you next, okay? There, I told you, love the all of you. All of you. Have so much freaking love for yourself. Through all judgment, I want you to feel this much love for yourself. I want you to feel the calmness within. Remember, Divine has a perfect plan. Divine knows exactly what it's doing and when it's doing it. Don't listen to what anybody else has to say. Don't feel like a wounded warrior. Don't live in the middle of chaos. Through all of that, anytime there's chaos, confusion, feeling lackluster, not whole, feeling like that this has been a freaking long-ass journey, I want you to invest in loving yourself even freaking more, Prob. Remember the reading at the beginning of the show? Remember that. This is the energy you don't want to be in. When any time this is the energy of feeling all beat up. This is the energy of other people squawking and energy. This is feeling confusion, feeling like you're juggling it all. I want you to step into self-love. This card has 9 cups of love. Okay? That's what's going to help you here with that heartache or the heartbreak that something didn't work out right. And you know, when you the first card out was the Ace of Cups. Love yourself so much. The Ace of Cups to the 9 of Cups, that's 10 of Cups. I want you to love yourself unconditionally. That's what's going to get you through this. It's going to take you through a major rebirth about how you feel, so you can truly celebrate your life. Right now, right here today, you're making those steps at going forward. You know, it is about balancing the self. Okay? That's what I got for you, Prob. All right, Tiffany. Excuse me. All right, you got some really good messages, Prob, there. Make sure it's all about self-love. You can do this. Love yourself unconditionally. You're welcome. Timestamp it. Re-listen to it. Leave comments on the outside. Hit the share button. You don't have to share it anywhere. Just hit the share button. I got some Sprite. How about that? Channeled message. Okay. Thank you, Prob, for letting me know about the water. You're welcome. All right, Tiffany here. For Tiffany. I know why this happened. I don't know why this happened. I don't know why this happened. But I do want to make amends. I see things differently now. I see life differently now. But I still feel the pain. I do feel so drawn to you. I hid who I really am from you. I got a mask on. I trust you. I want you so badly. They have desire for you. There's something that's happened that they don't know why it happened, that there is still some pain, but they want to make amends. They may not know how to make those amends, but they do see life differently because of whatever took place. They do feel drawn to you. They do hide some certain feelings from you, who they really are. They do trust who you are as a person, and they do want you extremely badly. Their life is not as together as it may seem. And I don't know how you feel. So that kind of keeps them in a state of confusion. Then they got a lot to say. But mostly they want to let you know they find you so attractive. I wonder if you're happy when we're not together. I wish I had treated you better. So something happened that they wish didn't happen. But their life isn't as together as it may seem to. As it may seem to be. They do find you attractive, though. And they said, we will be together again. Just being near you intoxicates me. And I replay our conversations over and over and over. That's what I got. Tiffany. You want a Universe Has Your Back card, too? I'm just as confused on why this happened as well. Well, sometimes life is growing us. And it says, I wish we could go back. Life grows us to make things happen to grow us that we can't see until something like whatever is taking place happens. Okay. We will be together again. So you guys will get back together again. Let's see what the universe has to say. All right, Moon Bay, we'll get you next. It says, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Trust that the universe has your back. There's a reason why this has all taken place, Tiffany. And someone's growing somewhere, like the both of you. A channeled message. Okay, this Moon Bay. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You're welcome. I can be myself with you. I will wait for a sign from you. I don't know why this happened. I want to make amends. It seems like a repeat. We just went through this with Tiffany. I mean, yeah. I see life differently. Those 3 cards came out for Tiffany too. So the energy flow must be going on the same. Between our counterparts. But they do love you. Woo-hoo-hoo. I know, huh? I need security. I wish things could be different. You don't know how hard it was for me to let you go. But I want you so badly. Moon Bay. They love you. They want you. But they do wish things were different between the two of you. But you know, that's how we grow. That's how we learn. How we expand. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, they must hide their feelings. They got a hidden love story going on. I think what that was for me. Okay. I miss hearing your voice. What, this one was, I don't react when people mention you. Is that one yours? I miss hearing your voice. Ooh, they regret lying to you. Oh, what'd they lie to you about? That I want you back. So they may have said I didn't want you back, but that was a lie. They want you back. They want you back. I trust you. I am recovering. I compare you to others. I am becoming a better person because of you. The bottom of the deck. I miss being with you. All right, Moonbay. Ooh. That's the underlying story going on between you and your counterpart. In the present moment. Okay, the only person on my list I haven't read for is Nia. Nia, if you're here, let me know. Otherwise, I'm checking out for the night. I got things to do. I know. Yeah, that's where everything's at right now in the present moment, Moonbay. And a lot of your channel messages were also in Tiffany's, so that means it's in the air, you know, so don't take everything personal, but there are a lot of good things in there too, so we'll take those things personal. We'll keep the good throughout the bad, right? All right, I think I'm going to head on out for the night, not unless Nia hurry up and pops on in. Right, Miss Gypsy's heading out of here. She's got a busy day tomorrow. Oh, all right. Can't we make it quickie, okay? I forgot to write your name down, so that's what happened there. You're welcome. Let's, Payaki. Yankee. Let's hurry up. You want a channeled message? Check in on your counterpart. General reading. Divine message. Divine directions. Let's see. The universe has your back, wants to tell you something. It wants to tell you that oneness is your true nature. Where's my screen here? Oneness is my true nature. Divine directions are balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is most important to you? Hold on just a second. meditate, reconnect with your inner spirit, walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. It's like having to find your center, find your balance. The universe is actually helping you at this time. Look for synchronicities around you, like 111, 222, 323. When you see the numbers, try to relate the numbers to what it is that you're thinking about. Like if you're thinking about, if you see the ones, I want you to pay attention to what the thoughts were right when you see those ones. And then so you can relate it, and then look up what the ones mean so you can know what it means to compare to what you're thinking. Okay. Get up and move around a little bit more, like walking, yoga, chai tea. That's two things. Meditation, listen to music, walk. Just move around. It all has to do with centering yourself to me. Everything right there. Get out in the nature. Reconnect to the nature. Get some sun on your skin. Walk barefoot on the grass. It's all about tapping in and tuning into self. Clearing any negative energy out of you so you are able to co-create. Co-create by writing affirmations. Get you one more. Universe has your back. Yes, 1111. Yeah. So when you're seeing the 11, think about what you were just thinking, or what you just heard, or what was nearby, so you can put the two together. Okay. All right. Perfect. And always trust the direction of the universe and know you are being guided. All right. That's what I have for you. Anna Maria, you barely snuck in. Barely snuck in. I was sneaking out. I'm at my end again. What happens is I got a real busy day tomorrow. I got to get up in a few hours. I've got a bunch of Uber rides. Plus I got to get my car worked on. Plus, I got an extremely busy day, so let's see what my rides look like in the morning. You can wait until next live? Okay. I appreciate you. Because I've got like 4 rides I got to do. I got a really, really, really busy day, so trying to balance it out. All right. Thank you so much, Anna Maria. Until next time, I love you guys so very much. And just pay attention to when I post something next. I never know exactly when. Let's see, I normally go live a little bit before Friday night. That's normally between 8 and 9 at night. And then I go live again. I try to do that again Saturday, but I have so much to do tomorrow. I don't even know how I'm going to do it all, but I'm going to try. All right. Till next time, have a lovely evening. Thank you so much, Anna Maria. Bye-bye. Catch.